here. Can everybody see that? Make a fist there. Now, this, I grab this and I've got a good handle here, and that's really a good one. But if that's not working, if you want to add a little more pressure, you can do this and crank it up even more. See how I'm doing that? And it's really starting to hurt right away, okay? Here's another configuration that when you're grabbing here, and you might get a little more torque, instead of grabbing here, you might actually make a fist here. Like this. See how, like hammer down a fist and crank up. And it doesn't take much of a pull to do that. You just lift there. It's very, very mechanically very sound. So I do this here. Can everybody see that? Make a fist there. Now, this, I grab this and I've got a good handle here, and that's really a good one. But if that's not working, if you want to add a little more pressure, you can do this and crank it up even more. See how I'm doing that? And it's really starting to hurt right away, okay? Okay. Another variation is if I grab both hands like this and I crank it out like that. Another way is to back out and crank it out, like almost a karate chop. But this works quite well too, and crank it out like that. Not as efficient as this, not as efficient as this. But these are some ways to get into your Ude Garami, okay? So here's the basic way. See that? Here. Elbow in the head. Now, I might have knocked him down, and I might be working at a pinning situation here, okay? Now, I've got his arm here like this, just a bit. Okay, now I'm working here. Somehow, you're going to have to work to get this arm. He's just giving it to me, but you're going to have to work to pull it off and get it down, and I'll have Derek show you this, how to do this in a minute here. But see how I've got his head here like this? Keep his head, trap it here, and you've got this. Now, if he's not very flexible in the shoulders and elbows, I might be able to get an arm on it, but he's pretty flexible, so it's not working, is it? So I'm going to have to get this arm over his head. So get your figure 4 here. See how I've created my arm lock here? Now watch with this right elbow. I'm going to slide over and down and jam it right in, and then I've got it.